Hello, and welcome to another edition of Coffee Talk with immigration attorney and estate planning attorney Brian D. Lerner. In this particular episode, I'd like to talk a little bit about what a special needs trust is, which certainly will come up if you are doing your estate planning, which you should, and if you are in a position where both you and your spouse, or if you're not married, you would pass on, and your child will be in a position if they have a disability where they are not properly protected. There's one thing just devising a bunch of property to any particular child, but there is a special needs trust which is governed by lots of regulations and so forth to make sure that that child gets what is needed in order to protect them. I mean, it's not just the child. I mean, there's medical, there's government public benefits, there's whatever public benefits are currently being received to make sure under the special needs trust that that continues. And also, if you do have a child, whether the child is under 18 or over 18, married or single, the special needs trust could put aside a certain amount, could make it so it takes in charitable contributions, could do all kinds of stuff in order to make it so that the special needs trust gets properly funded uh, for the child or whoever needs it, even if perhaps it comes from some court battle for whatever reason. It's quite considerable what can be put into a special needs trust. But what I wanted to stress here, and this is just a very brief overview of it, what I just wanted to stress here is that if you have a child that is physically or mentally disabled in some way, then you need to speak with the estate planning attorney about a special needs trust, what that will cost, what it will take, how to do it, how to execute it, and so forth, and to best protect your child. In fact, when I have people come in to fill out, the initial questionnaires so I can determine the best path to help them, there's always a question if somebody in the family has a disability, whether it's physical or mental, or if somebody is receiving government assistance for some reason, in order to determine if it falls on the special needs trust. In any ways, that's more or less the summary of it. So if you like the video, click like, subscribe, and you can certainly call and or email my office to get a free consultation regarding your estate planning issues, and we'll go from there. Okay, more in the coming videos.